Okay, to have a recap, just before going into the draw procedures, let us have one more look at the teams as they emerge from the groups. In Group A, we had Mamelod, Sundowns, and TP Mazembe from DRC. Group B, we have ASEC Mimosa and Simba SC from Tanzania. And in Group C, we have Atletico Petroleros, which came out the first team, and Esperance de Tunis. And in Group D, we have Ahly of Egypt and Young Africans. Now, the only draw constraints that we have for this evening is to make sure that two teams from the same group in the group stage cannot be paired against each other. So we cannot have Mamelodi Sundowns and TP Mazembe playing in the quarterfinals. Same thing in Group D, we cannot have Ahly playing against Yanga. Atletico Petroleros cannot play against Esperance de Tunis, and ASEC Mimosa cannot be played against Simba. To make sure that does not happen, we have Ahmed Salem, manager of the competition. He's going to be assisting us this evening, and we're going to start with the pot with the teams with the runners-up, which is the pot in front of Isiaka. We have TP Mazembe in there, Simba, Esperance de Tunis, and Young Africans. The first team will be revealed, and then Salem will make sure that we don't have the teams in the same pot. So Siaka, please do us the honors by revealing the first team in our first quarterfinals.
Simba SC.
Simba FC, the pride of Tanzania. Simba SC will be playing the first quarterfinals. Simba, they will be elevating the pride of East African football. Simba FC cannot play against ASEC Mimosa. Ahly of Egypt, formidable 11 times winners. They will be aiming for glory again. So we have Simba, who has been hellbound on promoting football in East Africa, club football, playing against Ahly. For quarterfinals too, Siaka.
TP Mazembe.
TP Mazembe from DRC. They'll be playing against either ASEC Mimosa or Atletico Petroleros, as they cannot play against Mamelodi Sundowns. So please, Ahmed Hassan.
Atletico
Petroleros, they remain undefeated. They have a defense that has not yet been breached, as they have a clean sheet in the competition. So they'll be playing against TP Mazembe. And now for quarterfinals 3, we have Esperance de Tunis and Young Africans. Siaka, please.
Esperance Sportive de Tunis.
Esperance Taraji, they've been consistent and been mighty in the competition. They seek a 5th continental title. They'll be playing against Mamelodi Sundowns or ASEC Mimosa. Siaka, which one is it? ASEC Mimosa, you called it. Esperance will be playing against ASEC Mimosa. ASEC Mimosa, they're coming from an inspiration from the national team. It's Elephant that won the African Cup of Nations. They'll be looking to repeat the same feat in the CAF Champions League, but first they need to conquer Esperance de Tunis. And now, the last team, but not the least, from the runners-up. Isiaka, please confirm to us as Young Africans.
Young Africans.
Young Africans from Tanzania, Yanga. They are the breakthrough acts from the group stage. They've danced through many challenges to arrive at this stage. They have, after 12 failed attempts.
Sundowns.
They'll be playing against the Mesendawa. They amassed the highest points in the group stage. They're striding confidently into the quarterfinals. And now that we have our quarterfinals draw, let us have a look at the teams again. In quarterfinals 1, we have Simba against Ahly, a very familiar fixtures. We have in quarterfinals 2, TP Mozambique against Atletico Petróleos. And the quarterfinals 3, we have Esperance de Tunis against ASEC Mimosa. And quarterfinals 4, we have Young Africans against Mamelod Sundowns. Je vais te poser une question à Siaka. Comme nous avons terminé le tirage de sort de la quart de finale. Espérance de Tunis, c'est une équipe qui connaît très bien cette compétition. Ils ont déjà 4 titres. Tu penses que ASEC Mimosa peut faire la même chose que l'équipe nationale a fait la CAN?
Je pense que déjà c'est l'Espérance de Tunis et l'ASEC Mimosa, c'est deux clubs qui se connaissent depuis longtemps, très bien, qui ont l'habitude de se côtoyer. Et j'ai même gagné avec l'ASEC la Super League, la Super League d'Afrique contre l'Espérance de Tunis. Donc c'est deux équipes qui se connaissent très bien. Et je pense que celui qui aura plus d'expérience à cette compétition, à ce match par exemple, aura la chance de remporter ce match.
Je pense aussi la même chose. Et si jamais il y a un moment pour l'ASEC, c'est cette année, comme à Côte d'Ivoire a beaucoup de chance dans cette année. Merci. Ahmed Hassan, I would ask you, Simba and Ahly, they know each other very well. What do you think would be the fate of Simba, who have been amazing this year?
أكيد أنا بتمنى للنادي الأهلي إن هو يقدر البطولة، لأن النادي الأهلي دايما عنده ميزة إن هو متميز في حرز البطولة، ولكن مفيش مباراة سهلة. كل المباريات هتبقى صعبة. النادي الأهلي عشان يوصل لحق البطولة لازم يتخطى سيمبا ولازم يتخطى كل فرق. إنما في وجهة نظري هو المباراة الأفضل بالنسبة للنادي الأهلي. كل التوفيق ليك، لأن بتمنى إن الأهلي يحقق البطولة 12 إن شاء الله بإذن الله.
We can wish all the 8 teams all the best of luck, but just before going, we're going to conduct the draw of the semi-finals. So Ahmed Hassan will be assisting. We have 8. We have the 4 balls in the pot. We have quarterfinal 1, quarterfinal 2, 3, and 4. The first 2 balls picked will play the first semi-final, and then the second will be playing semi-finals too. So Ahmed Hassan, please. QF3.
KFC.
QF3, so the first semi-finals will be played between the winners of Esperance de Tunis and ASEC Mimosa, and the return leg will be played well. Please, Ahmed Hassan.
QF4.
QF4, so we played between the winners of Young Africans and Mamelod Sundowns, and semi-finals 2 for the first leg.
QF2.
QF2, so it will be played either in Lumumbashi or in Angola. And last but not the least,
QF1.
QF1, return leg will be played either in Tanzania or in Egypt between the winners of Simba and Ahly. And for the finals, it will be played on a home and away leg. The first leg will be played between the winners in semi-final 1, and the return leg will be played in the winners of the second semi-final. And this completes our draw this evening for the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final. Wishing all